What's going on, guys? This video is pretty much getting into phase two. Um, right now, pretty much everyone in Alliance is like at the tail end of phase one. Most people have already come up with a name, like we've decided on the name and sent it in to my designer to get a nice logo and Facebook graphics and stuff done like that. And that's kind of currently where we're at, which is a little bit taking a little bit longer than I expected, but this is fine. I don't really think that you need to rush phase one. It's the most important part, coming up with a nice, trustable brand. If people don't like the brand, if they're not impressed by the brand, they're just not going to spend money with you. So this is definitely not a part to rush or to feel antsy about. My designer definitely knows what they're doing. Getting that nice looking logo and design done is very, very important. Having that good name and good domain and everything down as well is very, very important. Now, moving into phase two, we're going to talk about growth on the Facebook page. Getting the page set up is very simple. I'll go ahead and walk through that as well. But after the page is set up and after the logo comes back, and you can start doing this right now, what I'm going to go over right now, you can start doing that in the meantime while the logo is getting done. And then after that, this will be what the phase is that we're focusing on: growth, getting to the point where we can start taking orders. And the only way we can take orders is if someone can come to our page and see that our page is active. If there's, there's comments, there's likes, there's things going on, we're covering good music, and they feel like we can provide them some value. So in order to do that, we have to start posting content on the page. This is where the budget starts to really come in at. Excuse me. As I said, promoting this, you're going to need a nice little budget to get started. I recommended like $100 to $200 to get started, and we really haven't cracked into that budget yet, but this is where we're going to start cracking into the budget. And this is basically just posting content as it comes, new content as it drops, and like older, maybe classic content, and just getting the page to the point where it's looking active and people are coming in and liking your page. This is the exact way to grow your page, just basically posting good content and then running ads to it. So let's get into it. Basically, this is a freestyle video that I'm about to post on Hip Hop Rebel, so I figured I'd just go ahead and jump in here. This is a freestyle on Sway. This is one of the guys' radio shows that we use very often. He hosts a lot of freestyles up here. So, again, I've told this, I think I said this in the last video, but as far as looking for content, you can always just go to YouTube and just scrape videos from there. Go to Sway's channel, so you can just go and type in Sway's Universe and then go to his channel. Then you can go to Hot 97 channel, and those are one of the two main channels. There's another one called LA Leakers. They have freestyles a lot, and you can just go to YouTube and just look for freestyles like old rare footage or anything like that that you think would be very interesting to the fans of the person that video is highlighting. So this is another example of just a good freestyle. This guy here, his name's Marlon Craft. He doesn't have like a really big fan base, so I'm pretty sure he's not going to be searchable on Facebook, but it doesn't really matter. So this is just an example of a video that I have that I'm about to post, and this is just content. This is the kind of content that you want to post, freestyle content like this. You can post videos as well, like music videos, but if you get the DMCA kind of copyright notice as soon as it posts, like if you post it and then instantly you get a notice and it mutes the audio, then you can't post it. Okay, you have to delete that until we can establish the relationship with with these record labels to where they will give you permission to post it and they won't flag the notification. Facebook's gonna always do that notification instantly, even when you have a relationship with the people, but if you don't have a relationship with them, you want to delete it once they flag it and only promote content that's not really copywritten and not getting flagged on Facebook. So this is an example of content that will pretty much never get flagged on Facebook. But for example, a video that did get removed from our page recently was the Bruno Mars and Cardi B video that they released. That did a couple million on our page, and that did get taken down. I have not yet set up a relationship with either Cardi B or Bruno Mars record label, so that was my bad. So that's a live example of a mistake. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Alright, so here, this is just a video I found on Sway's thing. He just posted it actually a couple days ago, I think, or today, or I don't know when it was posted. But I downloaded it. and we put it on here. So as I was talking about in the Adobe Premiere video that some of you guys didn't get, basically what you want to do on Adobe Premiere is, like, once you get in here, it's going to be a rectangle, and you want to kind of change the shape of it. And the only thing you need to do with that is like upload, like double click this and import a CD cover. You know, usually we'll use like 1000 by 1000. So here's an example. If you just drag it over to the timeline, and it will give you like an option to change. So I'm just using a T-Pain photo example of his album cover. It's one of the major artists that we work with. So you wouldn't have to like zoom it in or anything like that. It would be something that comes up and says, hey, do you want to change the size or whatever? And you want to go with yes. You want to go with you want to change the existing settings to the settings of this, and then you delete it, and then you can just bring over the video that you want to edit, and it would be a square. And once you do that, you know, you just find the beginning of the video. Like, this is not the beginning. I found the beginning. And the beginning to where, you know, on Facebook, the beginning is where as soon as they start performing. Like, you don't want anything in the beginning where they're just talking. You want it to start out and they're going. This is even too long right here. So I'm going to go ahead and move it up. And as you can see, it's going to start as soon as he raps. So that was 6 seconds, and now you want to make it even shorter than that. So just put a 4, drag it over. Okay, so perfect. He starts rapping within 3 seconds. That's usually the target. And over here, I like to add in like a constant power, which fades in the audio. And then go to video transitions. You can add in a cross dissolve, which will fade it in from black. Alright, so when you guys post these kind of content videos, you have to edit the curse words out, and you have to edit the curse words for everything, the content videos, these freestyles, and for like the features, obviously. I'm not gonna edit this video. I don't edit my content videos anymore because I don't run ads to them anymore, because the page is big enough to sustain it to get at least a decent amount of views. But you guys definitely want to do that so you can run ads to it. You're gonna want to run ads to all of these videos that you post, at least like $1 or $2 a day, just to get some engagement going and get growth on the page. So as I was saying in the last video, you want to edit out the curse words by just chopping the curse word and then reversing it, and then putting a exponential fade on it. So let's see if we can find a curse word. Young inventor making every crowd give an ovation, trying to make them watch the places they get information, cause the media say jumping and they all get information. The world just getting sicker, should we losing all our patience? So I just heard the world just getting losing all our world just getting sicker, should we losing all. Okay, so like a really quick one, so I probably would just let that go because it's not even, doesn't even sound like one, but it did say shit. So that's a word I can use just to show you really quick for the people that didn't see how to edit those curse words. The world just getting sicker. So you heard it right there. So you just kind of want to play around. You want to go all the way to the zoom and play around with these different little points here to find the beginning of the curse word. So that's. So it's like the beginning, and you want to cut there, and then you want to find the end of the curse words. So it's usually just like a quick tap. I literally just tapped my space bar and tapped it again. So I double tapped it basically. That's how fast the curse words usually are. So it's like tap, tap. And this is usually the end of it. Let me see. Yeah, it is. And you just go ahead and cut that part. And then go to the selection tool, right click, speed duration, reverse speed, okay, exponential fade, drag it onto there, and let go, and okay, so as you can see, it pretty much just blurted it out, bleeped it out. See if we can find one more.
Where apathy is cool, we run from the pressure of effort. They yell a lot, but I don't feel it in my spirit. Wrote a lot of college papers, I know filler when I hear it, dog. Shit. So fuck your.
That's a big word.
Fuck your.
So right after you cut it, you want to like hear the next word come right in. So the next word is your. So it's F your whatever. So boom. You don't want to hear the end of the curse word like the k. All right. Once you got that, go to selection, revert, speed duration, reverse, exponential fade, and go back. Okay, perfect. So again, I'm not gonna do that for this video. I already actually saved this, but that's what you want to do for the video, and come up with a caption up here, and pretty much just go on all hip hop pages on Facebook and just kind of study how captions go. You can go on Hip Hop Rebel, scroll, and just study how the captions are set up. Write down different words that are being used that are like the urban kind of words. If you're not familiar with them, go on different pages, a few pages. Of course, you can go to Hip Hop Rebel, Born Famous, this one. What are some other ones? Those are. Well, just go to Facebook. Honestly, go to the graph search and just type in hip hop, and then go to pages, and you'll be able to find stuff there. So, just scroll those pages, look at how they set up their memes, and just follow suit. The actual caption is very, very important to get people's attention. So you just want to post a lot of these videos, put some good captions up there, and run ads to them. Like if you, for this video, there's not a specific artist that people know, but if you're posting a video of an artist that's already well known, just do simple targeting. Like if it's, for example, say it's a freestyle video of Lil Wayne, for example, you just go ahead and use Lil Wayne for the targeting, and then you'll do for the targeting, and also include publications like XXL maybe, or Complex. Also include streaming platforms like Apple Music, Spotify. Always have that second layer where you're including either publications or streaming platforms, and just pair it with whoever's in the video, and then target it to the people, and simple as that. Just go find a bunch of those videos and start posting them and running ads to them, and let's just start getting the page a little bit more active, and then we can start working on getting to the point where we can start taking orders. Alright, so that's basically it, guys. If I'm missing anything, that's really it. Just go to YouTube, start looking for freestyle videos. Like I said, go to Sway's Universe, go to Hot 97, go to LA Leakers, look for some rare, unreleased stuff, some classic stuff. Just post good content, and go around on hip hop pages and look how the captions are done, what the words are being used, and write down some of the slang terminology being used. Go look it up on Urban Dictionary if you have to understand it better. And that's it. Start posting content, run ads to it using video ads, and just do a low budget, like $1 to $2 a day, and let's start working on growth. Alright, so if you have any questions about this, send me a text or give me a call.